All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Flyweight Division title. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight contender looking to become the new champion here tonight. There is no denying she has every tool and every skill you could want, and she has all the makings of a UFC champion. Let's see if the pressure gets to her here tonight, or if she can put forth a similar performance that, of course, has led to this monumental opportunity here tonight. All right, so here she is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending undisputed UFC Flyweight champion, making her way to the octagon. The mission tonight to defend her title and go out the way she came in as the UFC's best at 125 pounds. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Taila Santos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada at the T-Mobile Arena. It's hard to believe this venue hasn't even been open 5 years when you think about all the big events it has held. Conor versus Khabib, Stipe to become the double champ. Inside these very walls, you get chills being back tonight, champ.
I'm getting chills being back at the T-Mobile Arena. I love this arena. Oh!
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job. But not only being accurate, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do. Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
Oh!
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. And there's another takedown attempt. She blocked the punch. And she's back in the clinch. Oh, the right hand is there for her. So just over 20 total strikes.
Nice takedown.
Grasso gets back up again. Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard? She lands a switch knee.
Grasso gets the tie clinch here. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. That's a nice scramble by her there.
Clinch. Big elbow.
Back and forth we go. 1-2 there by Grasso.
Opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch. You have got to clear that collar tie. You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Grasso getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
Oh, wow, oh!
So there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Excellent. Good with those kicks. Everything is working.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Right punches there. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Good punch lands. Right back in the clinch.
Beautiful entry as she lands the double leg takedown. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transition. This is a terrible position.
Oh, nice job by her, nicely done. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Punch over the top.
And they separate. Huge kick to the leg.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Another big takedown.
Back to the single. And they both stand up. Ooh, big knee. Outstanding output on both sides. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I gotta think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're gonna be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on. Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Nice kick.
Takedown. Grasso gets back up again. Nicely done.
Again, back into this position. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her a hip here between rounds, she better start raising that goal.
She's got to start doing something. But it's test.
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Now a knee. She's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbow.
She's going for her arm here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what a submission attempt for her now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round to fight. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Great time.
Back to the clinch we go, and an immediate trip there to get the takedown. So really a case of pick your poison when you're in a clinch setting with this fight.
Oh, she does such a great job of overwhelming you and giving you way too much to process that before you know it, you're on your back from a beautiful trip like that.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plunge. Oh, big knee. Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Very significant welt to the left side. All right, so she does it again as she gets another takedown. Her opponent's done a decent job getting back to her feet, but once again gets planted firmly on her back.
She needs to defend earlier because the moment this young lady gets her hands locked around your legs, locked around your body, she has so many different takedown attempts, so many different finishes, so many different skills. It's hard to keep up with her. She has to defend earlier, a lot earlier.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Grasso's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Oh! She is such... Oh. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, no! Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition. She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough, she's durable, but she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You're better than this. You work way too hard.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round.
Nice straight punch.
Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is on. Of this division, that is how you send it. So a near perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. So there she is, folks, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, and she couldn't have drawn it up any better than this. A knockout to leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso.
So she came in the flyweight champion, and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.